Okay, so it's a bit later in the day and I let this little orange guy kind of dry up for quite a while now, so it's pretty hard. Right now, I kind of want to sand it down. This isn't exactly the color that I am looking for, but I might have to just kind of go with it for now and then maybe color over it, kind of go over it after. Hi everyone, so before I packaged this order, I kind of wanted to show you guys kind of the things that I go through to package an order again. As you guys saw in the last video, this one I'm actually able to show you guys the print. I got commissioned to draw this guy right here giving a thumbs up, and this is kind of how I interpreted it. So I think it's really cute and I'm really happy with the product. I hope that the commissioner likes it as well. Let me just fix this a little bit. So I decided to switch up and reprint my business cards and my thank you cards because I wanted to add just the slightest thing to my thank you cards. You can't even see it. I doubt anybody will notice it, but I just added little triangles onto the eyes. I kind of doubt that you'll see it, but I printed it anyways just because I liked it a lot. And then I also remade my business cards just a little bit just to kind of stylize my little character a little bit more. You kind of saw it in the last video in the very beginning. That was my my like newer version of it where I added some little like loose hairs going around. I also changed my email because I recently made a new email specifically for my Banh.ni art account. So now I have an email specifically for that, so that if you want to like ask me any questions or anything, they can go on that email, just so that my personal email doesn't get jumbled around. And since it's a personal email, I originally wanted it to be front and back, but I don't have like a software that can do like a front and back kind of thing. Like the only thing that I have is Cricut, and Cricut doesn't really allow me to kind of adjust where I want my images to go. So I kind of tried testing it out earlier. I tried to test it out earlier with just some regular printing paper. So this was the test. I know I made a whole bunch. I shouldn't have made a whole bunch. I wasted a lot of ink from this, but that's just what I did. And then on the other side, it's upside down and it's also not aligned, if you can kind of see that. So it's kind of a bummer. I figured out how like my printer worked, because like this area had space, and when you flip it over, this area will have space. It just didn't line up, so that kind of sucks. But if it did have another side, this is basically what it would look like. I thought it'd be like a cute, like very simple look to it, but that's all right. Maybe in the future I can figure out how to do a front and back side. I also listened to a commenter in my last video, or either in my last video or 2 videos ago. Someone told me to look in the settings for clean cartridge and clean like the alignment and things like that. So I went ahead and had my boyfriend do it. I couldn't figure out how to do it, so I had my boyfriend do it. He figured it out and we cleaned it. I don't see any lines from what I seen on my print, which is amazing. So I'm really happy to see that there aren't any lines on here. I don't know about the future, but as of what I see right now, there are no lines, so I'm really happy about that. Although my printer is struggling a little bit because this is thicker paper than what the printer is used to, that whenever I print something, it like makes these weird noises like paper is jammed in there. So I don't know, maybe I'll buy a new printer, but for now I'm pretty happy with this. I really like the colors on this, so I want to package it up. I decided to use the gingham. I don't know why, I just didn't think the other ones were very suitable for it. So I think I want to create the gingham bag, and then I'm going to package this up along with the business card, my thank you card. I'm going to put this in a baggie. I recently found out that we gained 500 subscribers on my YouTube channel, and just want to say like thank you so much for those who have been subscribing to me, who have been liking my videos, and also commenting like tips, advice, just saying like really nice things down in the comments. I never thought the day like this would come where I would actually have people who are active on my channel and actually like engaging in my videos, helping me out and things like this. I've been on and off on YouTube since I think I started in like 2013, but nobody knows about that because I was like really young and I was just like messing around with YouTube, playing fun like challenges and tags, all those things, and now transitioning to my more art life that I've grown to really love and doing all these studio vlogs. A lot of people have also found a liking to that and have subscribed to me, so thank you so much. I asked you guys in the comments in one of my videos as well as on Instagram, and not too many people replied, but I thought that I would still like mention them anyways. I know that somebody told me that maybe I should do a giveaway, and then another person also told me to possibly do a Q&A so that you guys can kind of get to know me a little bit better, because I know you guys kind of know all of the art stuff about me and possibly some like just studious school stuff. I feel like I don't really show too much about who I am, I guess. I don't know. If you guys want, I can do a Q&A. I'm not exactly sure about a giveaway just yet because I don't really know what to give away. If you guys have anything, like any ideas, maybe you can write them down below. I honestly have no idea what you guys would want, and I think I would only have to do it in the US. Hopefully most of you guys are from the US if I do plan on doing that. I was planning on doing a giveaway possibly if I ever reach like 1,000 plus, but that's definitely something that at this point is kind of reachable. Like I've never seen my channel grow this fast before, so thank you. Yeah, if you want a Q&A, I can definitely do that. If you want any other type of videos, I can do that. I do have some old videos actually in my computer that I just never uploaded. If you guys are interested in that, I could edit them and upload them. I also had some other ideas that I want to do, but a lot of people have been really liking my studio vlogs, so I thought that I'd maybe like continue that. I actually got an email from YouTube, which I never thought I would get an email from YouTube for something like this. They kind of just said like congratulations on 500 subscribers. I was like, whoa, like is this like a small version of when they give out like plaques and stuff? I didn't know that they would do that for 500. I thought that maybe they'd do it for like 1,000, 10,000, all those like really high numbers, but even just something as simple, or I guess the really big milestone to get 500, it is something that I feel very thankful about, and I'm glad YouTube was able to email me, so thank you YouTube. Right now I kind of want to move on from that and keep going with my studio vlog. I got an email from my professor for supplies that I need for their class. I kind of want to compile them up together just to kind of get things organized and like see like what do I already have, what do I need to buy in the future, because school is definitely coming up, so I definitely need to check out some of these art supplies here and then figure out like all of the necessary things in general that I need to pack up. Okay, so I just pulled up the email for my life drawing class. On the list it says I need a portfolio, charcoal pencils, drawing paper, eraser, some sort of like sharpening system, some binder clips, white chalk pencils, bind charcoal, face mask obviously, and a mirror. And then some optional things are a drawing board, compressed charcoal, and an easel. So my life drawing class is going to be, I think, a hybrid class. I know I have 3 hybrid classes, which means that some of them will be in person and some of them will be online, and then I think the rest of my 2 or 3 other classes are going to be completely online. So this one is guided towards being in person and things that I need in person. I do already have a couple of things. I have my portfolio. I'm just gonna keep it back there for now, and now I need just things that are probably in this drawer, so I'm gonna go open that up. Okay, so on my list, this is typically my box full of all of my like charcoals and graphite, so I'll take this out, I'll take this out, I'll grab these and see if I need to open these up yet. Sorry about the messy hair. I feel like it's always messy, but I'm at home, so it doesn't really bother me all too much. I kind of just went off camera to compile some things that I think I will need for school. I mean, I only had one professor email me some supplies, so I have those down. Let me just pull that up one more time. I already have the portfolio that is back there. I'm just gonna leave it back there because it's really large. I don't need to take it out right now. And then I have some charcoal pencils inside this pouch right here. I won't go too depth in it. Maybe in the future I might make a video of me showing you guys what I'm taking to school, like what I did last year. These are the charcoal pencils, and then a drawing pad, which I do have some drawing pads, but I'm gonna have to buy a new one because I'm running pretty low. I have some erasers. I have some Mars erasers that haven't been opened yet. I have some kneading erasers. I have some gum erasers. I have the eraser pencils, sand erasers. I have a bunch of erasers that I can use for class. I do have a X-Acto knife. It's actually on the opposite side of my room, so I'll go grab that in a second. I do have some masking tapes, so 2 different sizes. I'm gonna eventually buy some binder clips too because I do like actually using binder clips. Some white chalk pencils. I'd assume that it's the same as these ones over here. I could be wrong, so I might have to look into that. I also do have some vine charcoals right over here, and then I have some face masks in my bag, and I have some clean cloth ones as well. I don't have a full body mirror, but I can borrow my sister's, or I can buy like a cheap one at Target, so that's completely fine. And some optional things, I don't have a drawing board. I do have compressed charcoal right over here, and I do have an easel, but it's a really small easel that's kind of broken. Maybe I'll consider buying one, but I am not sure. So those are for that class. And then just for it in general, I have my folder. I use this like all the time. This was gifted to me, and it's basically a 6-pocket file, so there's a bunch of files here. And then I also have some notebooks and some pencil cases, and these are basically the essentials that I always take with me. And just for fun, in case I do get like a textbook or anything and I need to like put anything down, I have these right over here. That's kind of everything that I compiled. Not as much stuff as I thought. So inside this bag right here, which I like to use all of my like charcoals and just everything dirty in here, as you can see, is really beaten up. I have all these erasers that I use for my drawing class, and then I also had these bags right here where I put my charcoal in, and I decided that like this just isn't cutting it anymore. It's so overused, and just everything is just falling out. Everything in here is also just like, it's just a mess. I got this baggie right here, and there is a hole right here, as well as some leftover stickers from the like packaging barcode. So I kind of want to cover that and also cover this. And so I just got some stickers that I had from school. These are the ones that the school made, so I thought that, you know, why not use them? Here. That works. My hands are a little bit sweaty right now.